I was able to create these 3 videos in just 10 minutes using Seedance 2.0 inside of Kittl. And the best thing is I was able to start from the beginning, creating the initial designs, then the mock-ups and the videos all in one project. And in this video, I'll show you how to do this yourself to help promote your t-shirts. Now, first of all, let me show you a few more examples. Kittl has a library of templates for these UGC videos right here, and they're absolutely amazing. They look so realistic, and the nice thing is you can click use template on any of these and easily put your own designs on them. I'll show you how to do that in a second here. First off, this has lots of different product types. So we even have coffee mug right here at the bottom, tote bag, and I think these would definitely help with driving traffic to your listings, whether that is by you using the videos on something like TikTok, Pinterest, maybe Facebook ads. If you're running a Shopify store, these videos could definitely help you stand out. Maybe even for Amazon ads as well. We would have to test that if they accept that on the Amazon ads platform. But let's actually get started. Let's say we wanted to use this template right here. This is what it looks like when it opens up. There's essentially 2 sections to these templates. We've got one right here and the other one there. This section is if you already have a product scene, meaning you already have the mock-up. For example, I just grabbed this one from a random Amazon listing. You can replace the starting mock-up right here and then just place yours in here. If you have some on Etsy in your Shopify store and you want it to be specific to that scene, replace the mock-up, then you can click on the video over here. You can see the prompt. If you open up this bar, which you can also have rewritten with AI, there's literally a built-in chat window right here in Kittl where you can just put this prompt in, tell it to rewrite it in a certain way if you want a different scene. If we take a quick look at this, let's say you wanted a different backdrop, you wanted the model to look differently, something like that. But if you're happy with the video as it comes in the template, you just hit generate right here. And then that's going to start the process. Now, it does typically take about 3 minutes. I mean, it is a 12-second video, which naturally is going to take longer than generating 1 or 2 images, as it's like at least 20 or 30 frames per second. But if we look at the right-hand side, this is if you want to create the design yourself or make edits to the existing designs in the template. I could just come in here and edit the text if I wanted to, change the color palette, and then I can click on the product markup, come in here down to the prompt bar and have that regenerated. And once the mockup has regenerated, I could then do the same thing right here with the video and refresh that. Obviously, you can delete the design and just put your own design there, or you could delete it. You could start from scratch right here with a prompt as well and use Nano Banana or ChatGPT 2, for example, to create some images right here and then feed them into the mockup. So you can see right here, this is one of my earlier projects that you saw in the intro. This is what it originally looked like. So if we take a look at the video there, it has a pink shirt, totally different design. And then my version of it, I essentially just generated an image right here based on a prompt with Nano Banana 2. I removed the background from it with Kittl, changed the background color to a gray because the pink didn't really work with this design. I regenerated the mockup, and then this is the video that came out of it right here. And I think it looks fantastic. Can't see any mistakes in the actual design right here as she moves around and puts this shirt on. So video mockups have definitely come to a new level with this Seedance 2 integration right here. And it's nice that you can do everything in one place. Now, one thing to be aware of is that the videos do use credits and they use quite a lot. So this one right here, 420 for 12 seconds, which you can change, by the way. You can turn down the amount of seconds and then it reduces the amount of credits it uses. You can also turn off the sound, by the way, if you don't like that. There is also a Seedance 2.0 fast right here. If you want to try that version, that's also a little bit cheaper in terms of credits. As you can see, full length is 300 instead of 420 credits there, but it is definitely significantly higher than generating an image. So this mockup right here is 30 credits. Generally, some of the top models right now, ChatGPT 2, Nano Banana, they do use kind of between 14 and 30 credits right here. But at the same time, you're also creating a video, right? So actually printing this shirt, shooting all the footage, editing it together will take quite a long time. and monetary investment. So being able to get these so accurately generated in just 3 minutes is impressive, even with the higher credits right here. So just bear that in mind though, you don't want to be setting off tons of these videos and burning through your credits. Be sure that the front of your chain is set up properly to get the result that you actually want. And also take a look at the actual prompts right here. I'm not going to pretend to be a prompt engineer for videos or have any expertise in it, but I will link some resources down below to help you read into that and get the best out of your video prompts. Now let me also show you what this would look like if you want to set up the same kind of flow from scratch. So let's say you've just created this design and then you click on the artboard, you add a mockup first, and then this brings up the Kittl mockup library right here, where you can essentially choose your scene. You've got a bunch of different styles right here. Let's say we wanted to do this one right here with the child. We can resize the actual design. You can change the background color of the shirt, which is making me realize it's picking that up from here. So there we go. We've just turned that off right there for the background color. And then once you're happy with the mockup, you click Add AI Video Board. By default, this comes in 16:9, but you can change it right here to 9:16. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller so we can see all these at a glance. That's not going to impact the video quality, by the way, just the size of the artboard right here inside the project. And then it comes to writing the prompt. Now, you don't have to have a super long prompt with lots of scenes. You can also stick to lower seconds and then have a simple prompt like make the boy give the flowers to his mum or something like that. Make the design a focal point, or this design and shirt a focal point of the video, and then hit generate on that. So you don't have to have a super in-depth prompt with lots of scenes mapped out. But obviously if you want the longer types of videos that look more realistic, that's probably going to help you out. But this is essentially it. So you have the mock-up, you have the video, which references that right here, and then you can start generating your videos. My contact at Kittl also let me know that they're running a promotion at the moment. With the code VIRALVID, you get 3 months free on the annual plan. All the details for that will be in the description. And one more thing, you've probably seen these types of designs trending right here on Etsy and Amazon. Well, I show you how to create them easily in this tutorial right here using Kittl and some simple prompt hacks.